Hi everybody! Today I'm back with a new mic and also a new series called Tall Girls Talk. And in this series, I'll be talking about anything and everything. And for today's content, right, I've written like a list of things to say. And today will be on my struggles since I was a kid as a tall girl. So, hi guys, I'm Cheryl and I'm 185 cm tall. That's like 6'1". Do I play basketball? That's the question most people ask me whenever they meet me for the first time. But it's okay, I shall answer it once and for all. Yes, I do sports, netball for 2 to 3 years, and I stopped after that because I realized that my passion lies in dancing and not sports. So yes, dancing for the way. As a kid, right, as a tall kid to be exact, right, I am the one who always sit at the back of the class and stand last in the queue whenever there's one in school last time. I'm also the one who always get criticized by her classmates because of my height, and also I used to have a lot of acne. It made it worse because kids will be like, oh, look at that tall girl, she has so much acne on her face. Girl, I was just a kid. And since then, right, I have the lowest self-esteem, lowest confidence ever, man. Because I will be afraid of, being criticized by people. You know how entering secondary school, everybody was using social media, and at the point of time, beauty standards for tall people is that tall girls still have long legs and short torso, which apparently I don't have because my portions are somewhat equal, like my torso and my legs are of the equal length. So whenever I sit down, right, I will look taller as well than the rest of the peers. And also at the point of time, my command of English was rather bad because I was really into Taiwanese variety show, and also the kids in my school, right, they love watching English shows that are like popular at that point of time. I don't know what movie or like shows are there to mention, but then yeah, they were just like outcasting me because like I wasn't watching whatever that they were watching. And I still remember there was this one girl who was, intentionally outcasting me because I was tall and not within her league because I was way below that. And at the point of time, my self-esteem, my self-worth were all like down the drain, man. Poor girl, poor Cheryl. And then that low self-confidence and low self-worth persisted until 2023. Oh damn, even through COVID. Speaking of COVID, right, you know how at the point of time where we had to stay at home, and then I was in my room every day constantly scrolling on photos of tall girls because at the time I was still trying to become that tall girl who is popular, who's the skinniest, who's like the most popular. Yeah, so I was on my bed scrolling, and you know how when you are at home all alone in your bedroom, and then you'll just fall into a spiral of negative thoughts. That was me for a few months. I don't know why, but whenever I scroll on social media, right, tall girls, right, will always be seen as those tall, skinny lady, woman, whatever, who have like long legs and smallest waist and like, has long hair. But guess who doesn't have that? Me, I don't have that. So I'm like, and then after COVID, we were allowed to be out and about, and then that didn't stop, man. Until one day in 2023, one random day, I had the thought of, why am I even comparing myself to those humans online? Like, girl, stop it, get some help, or like, give yourself a life, man. Give myself a life. I deserve to be so much happier and so much better than comparing myself to this. I don't even know if they exist. And then I went onto YouTube and searched self-care. And then this beautiful YouTuber Temcore appeared on my feed. I mean on the result page. She's a rather successful YouTuber who has over 1 million subscribers. Yay! And she has like 3 YouTube channels. Self-Obsessed, Temcore Vlog, and Temcore Main Channel. I'm so proud of her, man. Like, yeah, we go girl! And then she was also the reason why I got to know about the idea of solo dating, which is basically like dating somebody, but then that somebody is yourself. Yeah, so like dating myself, and also the idea of listening to podcasts whenever I'm out and about, traveling, commuting to somewhere, to school. And I got her book, Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers, and I'm already like halfway through with so many post-its. Yes. And also other books including The Courage to Be Disliked, Love for Imperfection Things, Imperfect Things, sorry, Imperfection, and then also The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down. So if you're looking for like a self-care role model, I really think that you should follow Temcore. I believe that your life will be so much better after watching her content. Next, right, I'm going to share about some self-care habits that you should have if you're embarking on this journey as well. So the first one being, start on buying more books to read, specifically self-help books. Next, go on more solo dates, which means like you spend more time with yourself outside. For me, right, I like walking from the town area in my country to somewhere near my house so that I'll be able to have like a long walk and also some time to reflect on life, and also to compose myself and to recollect my thoughts with a cup of coffee from anywhere. Yeah. And next is taking good care of yourself, eating healthily, eating the vegetables that you need, the fruits, the vitamins, the minerals, you name it, you have it, the nutrients. Yeah. And also occasionally eating unhealthy food like mala or fried chicken or potato chips. I mean, eating some of them occasionally doesn't hurt, right? So the next 2 points are journaling to vent out my emotions and also letter to future self so that I get to feel motivated by myself in the future. So I guess like what I mentioned in my previous video, in the journaling video, yeah, is that it's a good outlet to vent out all your emotions, be it good or bad, whenever you feel overwhelmed. And also the writing letter part, right, is like a motivation, especially when your love language is words of affirmation. It will help you more because you are motivating yourself and encouraging yourself to do things whenever you feel unmotivated or whenever you feel discouraged by other people. That's so sad, but you got yourself and you will pull yourself up whenever you need it. So yeah, that's my journey as a tall girl and my insecurities since I was a kid, and also some like self-care tips and habits that I inculcate into my life to achieve like a improved self-perception and self-worth and self-confidence over the years until where I am right now, which I feel can be improved much further. But let me just end today's video by saying, if I can survive this entire journey since I'm a kid, I'm sure whoever's watching this video can as well. You can achieve whatever you want, you can feel whatever you want, just a matter of whether you want it or not.